Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome to the first part of Star Ocean, the second story arc. So I have played the demo, but we are going to be starting from the very beginning. Partly because I actually want to explore and not be rushing, because that's kind of what I was doing during the demo. So, yeah, this is going to be a trip. It's going to be an adventure, because I'm going to be doing both stories. I just want to do configuration stuff real quick. I always do this off, you know, I have to turn off my system settings, but I'm turning off screen shake because my eyes would appreciate it. Turn down sound effect volume. Alright! Let's get right into it. Like I said, I have played the demo, but we're starting from the beginning because I also want to like chat with you guys for the whole thing instead of from like 3 hours in. So yeah, we'll be doing both stories, but for now the main story is gonna be Rena. Claude is gonna be as story highlights and also the opposite character recruitments from Rena. So alright, you can change the name. We are going to be playing on universe difficulty, something I have never done outside of the demo. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just do it. Doing English because I speak English. A little bit of French. I barely understand French, but that's not an option, so let's just go. We're going with Rena. Pre-order nonsense. But yeah, so it's been 6 years since I last did a Star Ocean Let's Play. 6 years ago I did Star Ocean 3, 12 years ago I did Star Ocean 4. So Star Ocean 2 makes sense now, and I guess in 6 years we'll do Star Ocean 1. Maybe I'll do Star Ocean 1 sooner than that. We'll see. It'll really depend on stuff, but yeah. Yeah, so Claude, in terms of doing Claude, it's gonna be the story highlights and like the stuff that's story that's unique to Claude and the character recruitment. I have a plan for who I'm gonna recruit. If you never saw my Star Ocean 3 LP, you should go watch it first off. I completely planned out, like, I made a spreadsheet of everything for Star Ocean 3 in terms of private actions for getting the right ending.
Bye.
Because there's the other button. Like, where are these buttons?
Hold on just a minute. What, Mom?
Don't you what Mom me. How about taking a break for once today? You were just there yesterday and the day before that.
I know, but it's just that being there makes me feel so calm. Come on, why can't I go?
Because I said so. Do I have to remind you about all the crazy things going on since that Sorcery Globe crashed down on us? Just last night we had a huge earthquake. The animals are all going wild and attacking people. It's too dangerous right now. Besides, there's also a... Ah! Well, wait a minute! Oh, that child? What she sees in the sacred forest is beyond me.
Whew, that was close. Why does my mom always have to harp on me like that? I better get to the sacred forest quick if I want to make it there.
Alright, we can move around. There's a mini-map. Yada yada yada. Nice little PA markers, which didn't exist before! There was no mini-map before, so... I'm actually gonna backtrack a little bit here. But yeah, in the Star Ocean 3 LP, like I was trying to say, I made an entire spreadsheet to plan out private actions, so making a small little list of who is gonna recruit who is nothing. Okay, so treasure chests, various items can be found in them, different symbols, so rare items, equipment, normal, other, or trapped. We got resurrection elixir, leather armor, auto-equip is a thing. Hopefully it's a little bit smarter than it used to be. We'll find out. The equipment wizard was sometimes not good before. Yeah. But we do want to equip it. It gives her +3 defense. And 250 full. All I've heard is that after the Sorcery Globe fell on the L continent, hordes of dangerous monsters suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Not only that, the animals around Arlia started attacking people. It's really terrifying stuff. Let's go in here, I think. Oh, no. Yay, it's Rena! Hi, Rena! Hi, kids. Are you home alone again? Our dad is still at work. Hey, Rena, could you tell us that story again? I'm so sorry, but I have to go out right now. But I promise to tell it to you when I get back. Yeah! But more importantly, I'm going to steal their strawberry jam. Mine now, kids. I think there's a chest in here too. This just goes back outside. Yeah. So I am playing the PS5 version. So I'm gonna have to deal with the same awkward audio delay I had to deal with FF16. Voices happen on PS5. I think it's something with frame rate, but anyway. Okay. That's whatever. Hello, Rena. I'm afraid the mayor's out and about somewhere. There was not a chest in here. Yeah, I didn't get to do all of this in the demo. Okay, I think I did a little bit before I realized, like, oh, this is actually gonna be tight. Hi, Rena. It's nice and sunny today. This is our shop. How you doing, Rena? Look pretty as usual. Got something you need? So this is our shop. Sandals are downgrade for us, so I'm not gonna get them. I'm not supposed to leave the village because it's dangerous out there. That's what's boring. These are save points. They have changed locations, partly from how they were. Yeah. You can also save at any time on the world map. How many save points do I have? 25! Game, you're jipping me here. Alright. Here's a lovey-dovey couple. I was so scared there'd be another earthquake that I couldn't sleep last night. Hey, Rena, how about that earthquake yesterday? Pretty big, wasn't it? And we're gonna have to redo a tour of this place eventually, but mainly I'm trying to get the treasure chest for now. So there's a blueberry upstairs and a blackberry upstairs. For those new to Star Ocean, blueberries and blackberries are our healing items. Instead of like potions and whatever. There are like some potions, but I can turn on and off the minimap. Cool, so you can make it a little bit more like the original. Hey Rena, have you been to the church today? Father Marshall's giving a speech about the Hero of Light again. That's your favorite, isn't it? Well, let's go see what he has to say. Also, I think there's a chest in here. Rena, my child, is just giving my sermon on the Hero of Light. The Holy One shall arrive armed with the Sword of Light, carrying with it the powers of the gods. It shall smite the evil presence that plagues this world. This is the hero of legend whom the prophets have foretold, one that comes to our world in our time of peril, wearing the garb of a foreign land. Day by day, the disasters caused by Sorcery Globe are eating away at the world around us. The time is right for the hero to come and rescue us from this threat, but perhaps the gods are testing our faith. Hi, Rena. Today's sermon was kind of confusing. I don't understand most of it. You feel that earthquake yesterday? It was pretty big. All these unusual occurrences are scaring me a bit. Why aren't the gods doing anything about them? Is there... Aha! I was like, I'm pretty sure. So there's a magic canvas all the way upstairs. And the game is like, you're going the wrong way. Don't you see the exclamation mark? Go this way. I'm like, no. I think that was our last building. Not the last people. There's still one more. I think there's actually two more. I skipped one. I skipped this guy. Hi! I want you to feel left out. Hello, Rena. Are you headed to the Sacred Forest? You really shouldn't worry Westa so much, you know? If I try to go home, she's like, no, I know, I can. Cool. Oh, hi, Rena. You're early today. Have you been started preparing dinner? Or did they? I feel like there used to be chests in here, and I think they stole them. I remember that from the demo. I feel like there used to be like a blueberry or something chest in there, but... Also, some rooms have kind of been rearranged from how they were on the PS1 and PSP versions. Partly because we're actually in kind of a more 3D setting instead of the weird 2D. Rena, my child, are you going to the Sacred Forest? Yes. There actually used to be a save point along this path. Also, they've extended this path. For the record, I've played this game a lot. I was looking at speedrunning it for a while. Oh, yeah. So it would have been around here is where the save point used to be. But it's gone. They stole it. The thieves.
Phew. Something about the Sacred Forest just makes me feel refreshed. I think I'll try going in a little further today.
Alright, so we're gonna go in a little further. That'll be fine. It's all peaceful. Oh hey, treasure! Let's go get it. It's a fruit syrup! Again, healing item. The forest sounds different than usual today.
It's so pretty. I really wish my mother wouldn't worry so much about me. This place couldn't possibly be any safer.
Look out!
Huh?
Go on, run! Whew. Good thing I made it in time.
Who is this guy? He's dressed all weird. And what was that light? He killed that monster in the blink of an eye.
You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait!
That scared me. He didn't have to get so close to me like that all of a sudden. But maybe it was rude of me to run away like that. He did tell me to wait, too. Hope he's still around.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Rena. Rena Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? That's really amazing.
Yes. Well, not really.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you, so please.
Oh, hey! A trophy. So, we have Claude, so we get to travel this long path again. I don't know why they added this long path. It's just here. It wasn't here before.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
Also, one thing I want to point out is in the little scene there, you used to still see that fight that Claude would do with Rena while you were Rena, and it could be a little trolly, especially if you're trying to speedrun, but it's just boing, done now.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Is it? Well, thank you.
Ah, it's such a nice place. I like it a lot. Listen, would you be able to show me around the village?
Of course. I don't mind at all.
Oh, right. Now we show them around the village. Yeah. Hello! Rena, my child, how are you doing? You look just as vibrant as ever. Unique spots. Press X for your icons to learn special information about that location. So this is another new little thing. Sorta. No, it's new. Rustic Waterwheel. Handmade, a general-purpose waterwheel that is an essential part of daily life in Arlia. One used to see things like this on Earth, too. And we get 50 experience, which levels Rena up to 3. Characters will occasionally comment on the next objective or situation they've ever lost. Check. Yeah, there we go. We don't need to worry about that right now. Oh, this is Wielding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things here. Father Marsh is a very hardworking man. He's always there for us if we need to talk. If there's something we need to talk about. Oh, we can be the log. Nice. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. Rena, my child, with a pleasant surprise. I thought you would be in the sacred forest as usual. I was there actually, but there were some things that... See, even the creatures of the sacred forest have begun to turn on us. You must promise me to be more careful. Hi, Rena. Could you tell me about the Hero Light story again? No, I'm sorry. I need to take Claude around the village today. Okay, maybe next time. Hi, Rena. You got yourself a boyfriend. It took longer than I expected. At least now we're just talking to people. We don't need to do all the other stuff. Hey, Rena. You never told me about this guy. Is he your new boyfriend? He is not my boyfriend. Just someone who saved my life. Okay? Aw, you're so cute when you get flustered. That's it. Let's go, Mr. Kenny. And... basically, we have to go to every house. Oh, right. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh. Not bad, Rena. Your boyfriend's a hottie. Hey, Rena, is that a boyfriend I see with you? Rena, why doesn't Alan come here anymore? You know, that's a good question. Hey, Rena, who's this Alan guy? Oh, he's just a childhood friend of mine. He lives in the town just north of here. Oh. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. Certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know. Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. Go shopping with your boyfriend? So, still nothing interesting to buy here. We do have to go to each place, at least. Well, Rena, this is the first time I've seen you walking around with a guy. Your mother must be worried sick about where you've been. Take me with you the next time, okay? No. Dangerous to go alone. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home very much these days. The two kids are here by themselves. That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them to chat as often as I can. Oh, it's pretty nice of you, Rena. Oh, not at all. I try. What? Oh, come on. Hey, lady. Oh, Rena. Is your dad working today? Yeah, he hasn't been back in 2 weeks. Don't worry, I'll look after my sister while he's gone. Yeah, I'm not lonely at all. I've got my brother and you always come to play with us, too. Are you gonna tell us that story? I'm so sorry, but I'm a bit busy today. I promise you that I will next time, though. Alright. Okay, you promised. Was this a conversation? I don't think it was. Whatever. Last building. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. I think the maid has something to say. Hello, Rena. Mr. Regis has gone up to Salva on business. I don't think he's going to be back for a few hours. It is something new to say. Nothing about Claude, but it is new. And that is everywhere. Oh, hello, Rena. Who's this young gentleman? I don't think I've met him before. This is Mr. Claude Kenny. He's traveled here from somewhere far away. Oh, I see. That explains why I didn't recognize him. Well, let's take him home. Well, here's my house. Would you mind waiting here a second? I need to clean up the place a bit. Sure. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, welcome back, Rena. Is something wrong?
Something big has happened, Mom. This is serious.
Oh, really now? Just what could that be?
I'm not exaggerating. He's here. The hero has arrived.
What?
The hero! The one from the legends! You know, the hero of light! He's come to save us!
Rena, are you sure about that?
Yes, he's wearing clothes like I've never seen before, and he has the Sword of Light.
The Sword of Light?
Yes, he used this unbelievable light to save me in the sacred forest. It had to be the Sword of Light.
So where is he right now?
He's outside right now, so I'm gonna...
Wait a minute, Rena.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
It's been a while since you left me, so I was just wondering what's up.
Oh, my apologies. Would you wait outside for me just a little bit longer?
Sure. Do you mind if I walk around a little?
Oh, please do. Go ahead. Whew, he surprised me.
Was that him, Rena?
Yeah.
Are you sure we should leave him out there by himself?
I think he'll be okay, but...
Rena, tell him to come inside. That'll probably be better. Yes, let's do that.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Okay. Back out we go.
You actually believed me,
You
Mom.
Wait, delay.
Of course I did, Rena. You're my daughter.
Thank you.
So, one thing about Star Ocean 2 is it has a lot of really dumb triggers for activating the next thing. Like, right now the trigger is to go into this house and talk to these people. Your new boyfriend can't say I've seen him. Speaking of which, I haven't seen DS Flack in a while. Wonder how he's doing. Oh, yes, I hope he's doing well. My heroes has been since he has left Arlia. I guess I can understand why he'd want to leave. Especially after that horrible incident. But still... I have to be going. I mean, that's not the most random one, but there's some really random story triggers in this game. Just go talk to this one random person, and then you can proceed.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Kenny.
Oh, Rena. Are you done?
Oh. Yes. Okay. Back we go. Like, she's not saying anything. Right.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
An hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good.
How is he, Rena?
Stuffed. He said he couldn't eat anymore, so I had him rest upstairs for a bit.
Is that right? In that case, now would be a good time to tell the mayor. It's dark out, so be careful, Rena.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Okay, let's go get him.
Mayor!
What's all the racket for, Rena?
Sir, come to my house quick! There's no time to waste!
Now just what is going on here, young lady?
The hero! He's finally appeared!
What?
It's true! He has the Sword of Light and everything!
The Sword of Light?
His clothes are foreign-looking too. There's no doubt about it. He's the hero from the legend!
My goodness. Tell me, Rena, where did you find him?
In the Sacred Forest. He saved me from a monster using the Sword of Light, and right now he's resting in my house. I'm telling you the truth. What's more, he said he's on a journey, but didn't have any idea where he was. He claims to be from somewhere, but I've never even heard of the place. Don't you think this is more than a coincidence?
Indeed. It is something worth looking into. Rena, I know as well as anybody that you are not the kind of girl to make up stories either.
Thank you, Mayor.
So let's get to the bottom of this. First things first, let's see what he has to say.
Great!
Okay, back we go. And in.
Mom, I'm back!
Rena, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Rena's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Rena has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the Sorcery Globe or the Cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Arlia, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world, not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the Sorcery Globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Rena!
I don't believe this. He has to be the one. Those clothes, and that sword of light.
It can't be! This cannot Boo! Such a beautiful day today. You ought to be spending time outside. Yeah, but it looks like it wants us to go to the sacred forest. In 3 months since the Sorcery Globe crashed in the Elcon, I've been hearing all kinds of rumors out ever since. What do you think the Sorcery Globe really is? I think there's a save point in the forest now. I think. I hope. I remember there being one in the demo. So we'll find out, I guess. Yep, enemy symbols. So instead of seeing the actual instead of being random encounters like it was before, we now see them on the map, so you can actually kind of avoid them. But they appear on the dungeon. So green is weak, purple is normal, red is a strong enemy. Touching an enemy symbol from the front will begin a battle. Touching from behind or being touched from behind will trigger a back attack or you being ambushed in a stunned state. However, I think we're gonna call it good there. Next time we'll be starting Claude and getting up to about the same point. I think it should be about the same. We are getting kind of long on here. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps with keeping content like this and more. My links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!